TED Talks with Nunu.
Alright, you ready?
Yes.
Welcome to Nunu and John's video.
Yeah.
Okay, so the balancing act video. Balance is a state where both sides of a scale are at equilibrium. Torque is when a force causes an object to rotate around an axis point. On the balance plank, the objects provide the force, and the pivot is the axis point where the plank rotates. For rotational equilibrium, the torque from each object must be equal, meaning the mass and position of each force must balance. When the torques cancel, the system is balanced. To balance the scale, follow these trends. As you increase the distance, the mass decreases. As you decrease the distance, the mass increases. So by having the mass, you are doubling the distance and vice versa. So by doubling the distance, you're also doubling the torque. And you can use the formula F1 D1 equals F2 D2, which is force 1, distance 1, force 2, distance 2.
Thank you, Professor Nunu. This is John speaking, and this is our example. So to balance, to have equilibrium, you need the same amount of weight on the same position on the plank. Sorry, there's a plane up ahead of us. And if one side is too heavy, then that plank is going to shift and fall into that side. If you have different weights, what you have to do is double or half the weight to make it even using the equation F1 D1 equals F2 D2. To find a mystery weight, you put on the same position, and if it matches, then that's the weight of the object you're trying to find. Same thing with this. Heavier side will go to the right because that's heavier. And to find this object, what I do is I put the 10 kilograms on the 3, but it didn't work. It didn't reach equilibrium. So what I have to do is double that because it may be heavier, and it turns out it is heavier, which makes it times 2 the weight of the original pile of bricks I had on the right side. That was our trends on equilibrium. Now back to our regularly programmed schedule.
Oh, hi.